Welcome back, Interior Alaska. It's time for the Tuesday Sportscast. Lots of signings to talk about, and perhaps the biggest is local product Scooter Bynum. Bynum will be playing Division I baseball next year. After 2 years at Arizona Western College, Bynum will be going to Northern Illinois. The NIU Huskies play in the Mid-American Conference. So far, NIU is 18-25 this year and 12-6 in conference play, second in their division. Bynum of Monroe fame and a former goaltender had a great sophomore season in Yuma, Arizona. As a center fielder, he hit .351, 33 RBIs, 5 homers, scored 35 runs, and stole 6 bases in 51 games for the Matadors. Bynum is just the second interior baseball player to move up to the Division I level. West Valley's Andrew Wixon signed to Arkansas Pine Bluff in 2011. Bynum was drafted by the Cincinnati Reds in the 18th round of the 2015 MLB Amateur Draft as well. You've been hearing UAF men's basketball head coach Mick Durham sign players to his team. Well, Cody Bench is doing the same for the women's team. Monday, the team announced the signing of Lexi Carpenter. Carpenter is a scoring guard out of East Valley High School in Yakima, Washington. She was a 2A All-League and All-State selection this past season, averaging 16.2 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 3.5 steals per game. She also scored over 1,200 career points. UAF graduated 4 seniors from last year's team that won double-digit games for the second year in a row. Carpenter joins Palmer's Kiana Till and Alaska 2A Player of the Year Kylie Wallace out of Petersburg in Bench's recruiting class. More national letter of intent signings, and this time it's Lathrop's turn as they have their week of college commitments. Here's the latest from Lathrop.
What do you do when you sign a national letter of intent with your twin brother? Dance, of course. The Maiden boys, Glenn Jr. and Garius, signed to play football for Mendocino College in Ukiah, California. Glenn, a quarterback, and Garius, a running back and wideout, were first-team All-State and All-Rail Belt Conference picks the last 2 seasons for Lathrop.
It was more of a family decision. We wanted to stay together, make it easier for us. It's also on my mom's part, too, because she thinks it would be easier for us, too, to be together and helping out one another while we're down there.
The Maidens are also in the construction business. They helped rebuild Lathrop's program into state contenders. Now they are headed to a program that hasn't had a winning record since 2009 and went 2-8 last year. But they will join former teammates Ryan Perdue, Jamari Whiteside, Detrell Hartney, and Jaquise Cannon.
We worked hard for what we have now, and, blessings came. And, I just feel like we can go down there and change the atmosphere and, just work hard with Ryan and Jamari and, hopefully that rubs off on everybody else.
Today, James Kardash signed to play Division III tennis at George Fox University in Newberg, Oregon. His signing was historic for Lathrop. Kardash becomes the first Lathrop tennis player to commit to a college program. Kardash won a state title in 2013 in boys doubles, and he has a 4.23 GPA. George Fox looks to be a great fit for Kardash.
I also plan on majoring in computer science, and it's like 20 minutes outside of Portland, and Portland's a really big tech hub, so that's, I feel, a good place for me to go. It's going to be a challenge for me to get my playing time, and that's something that definitely motivates me that they're a successful program.
One team is coming off of their first loss. One team got their first win of the season, so the momentum may be with the latter. But on Monday night in girls soccer, in the rivalry game, West Valley was able to skirt past the Lathrop Malamutes. Kiara Simpson cleans up at the net, and her 21st goal of the year gave the Wolfpack a 1-0 lead at the half. Simpson would set up Jamie Gillis in the second half for the all-important insurance goal coming up. The back line of West Valley was tough against the Mutes and the Wolfpack. They bounced back from their first loss of the year to South over the weekend with a 2-0 win over Lathrop. In softball, the Hutchinson train keeps on rolling. They're off to a pretty good start to the season. Last night, they went up against the Allison Ravens in Mid-Alaska Conference matchup. The offense and defense was on point for Hutch. Kelly Reagan, she struck out 7 and went 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Riley Jacobs went 2 for 3 with 3 ribbies for the Hawks as well. Reagan and Kimmy Duffield combined for a no-hitter as the Hawks cruised to a 15-0 win in 3 innings. Hutchinson is 4-0 and 3-0 in the MAC. They play rival North Pole tonight. Down in Delta Junction, the Huskies sweep Monroe 7-5 in Game 1 and 17-1 in Game 2 of a doubleheader. Monroe did get some revenge in baseball as the Rams defeat the Huskies 17-10. Isaac Lorkey had the big game with 4 RBIs and a triple on 3 for 5 hitting. Dylan Steele scored 6 runs and had 2 ribbies for Monroe as well. Evan Wilkin, he struck out 9 in a complete game for Lathrop as they beat Owlson 12-1. James Kardash and Steven Trulio both had 3 ribbies for the Malamutes in the win. And that's it for sports tonight. Thanks for watching. Mike Schultz is back, and he has your weather forecast after the break. We'll catch you next time.